The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And at a combined weight of 448 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Daddy and Dago, the Acolytes.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. The steel cage always becomes like an extra competitor, which is why so much of the match is to be approached from a defensive point of view.
The cage keeps competitors in and serves as a devastating weapon.
The steel mesh has no remorse when it literally takes chunks of flesh out. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
And Finn heads him off at the pass. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. And then a stop.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Knees meet face.
How does a superstar endure the unchecked physicality of a steel cage match?
I think it comes down to your endurance. Do you have what it takes to go crashing into that unforgiving steel structure and keep fighting?
It's also about mentality. If you feel trapped and hopeless in there, you've already lost.
He's going to ascend the cage. And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Boom! Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
My God! He's
fall. We really need to consider stopping this match. And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. He's heading out, but his palms have to be sweating here.
Well, he better hold on tight. Falling now might give you the match, but it won't feel good in the morning.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Arm wringer, and met with a right hand. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double underhook slam.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Finn's at risk now.
At risk of losing here.
Knee right on target.
And now JD playing the intimidation game with his opponent.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
The climb to the top.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
And now JD playing the intimidation game with his opponent.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. And he retaliates. A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan. Oh, no!
The WWE Universe matching Balor's energy here as this match continues. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Inverted DDT.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
JD looking to hype himself up here. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Denied with an elbow.
Finn turns it around. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
At the top of the cage now, taking it all in. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And now JD is playing to the crowd.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Just cranking the head. And now JD playing the intimidation game with his opponent.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, could this be it? What a shot.
Did the champ just close this out?
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
McDonough starting to get the crowd involved.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And starting to climb up the side.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Daddy and Dago, the Acolytes.
This cage match is over, and here's the team that survived the steal.
It seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to contain all the action, but this team weathered the storm and earned the W.
Isla Dawn out here looking to say what's on her mind.
It seems she has something to say here.
She's feeling mighty confident.
Yeah, she wants the WWE Universe to follow her along for the ride.
Uh-oh, look who's here.
Of course she's got something to say about all this.
Certainly looks that way.
She didn't come out here to talk, throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
And she emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
And the right to be called the Intercontinental Champion is in play in this Championship Extreme Rules battle. We'll be going extreme with Bayley, Liv Morgan, and Lyra Valkyria.
Superstars are willing to push themselves in a normal Extreme Rules match, but adding a championship into the mix, they have to turn it up to 11.
Liv holds her off. She'll take things into the ring. Oh, my Lord! Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative, maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Suddenly you've got front row seat to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Oh, the hood of the outfield was ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
Misses the target.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, for the title.
She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. DDT.
Hooked up.
DDT!
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? She's heading outside the ring now.
Going right after the shin. Dragon screw. Beautiful. Really done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on the table.
Heading back into the ring now. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her. Nice enziguri.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Able to to make a timely escape. Drop kick with precision.
Someone call a dentist. Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
You saw that coming.
Caught the leg.
Captured the leg. Oh, no. German suplex.
Boom. Right on target.
Says that the REC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Towards that arm. What a response.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh.
For the title, new champ. Counter stop is not over yet.
With a DDT.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects. And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Nice running crossbody.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Crossbody. And she breaks up the pin.
No.
Heading to ringside now. No.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. And she's placed right against the table. Big shoulders down. Championship on the line. She still fights out in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Man.
Belly. Stopping the pin there. The challenger is getting torn into.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Strike after strike after strike.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked.
There's the rose plant.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Oh, through the table. Absolutely shattering the tape.
Valkyria powering up her opponent. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
The champ with the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
No way.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Bayley with a suplex. And she re-enters the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Captured the leg. Oh, no. German suplex.
With the counter.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Liv Morgan a hammer into an SOS.
And Valkyria expected that.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Headed back into the ring.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. This match has been his. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the Nightwing.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Makes a cover.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Now for the match we've all been waiting for quite some time. Intercontinental title on the line, both the champion and opposition look about as fired up as I've ever seen.
Well, that's the power of the Intercontinental Championship, Cole. They don't call it the workhorse title for nothing.
You're absolutely right, Corey. This is sure to be a real barn burner.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
Introducing the challenger. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Yamashita!
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Ooh, a little shove. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. Propped up in the corner.
Textbook scoop slam.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash! Oh, that was unreal. The champ showing that quickness.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Ooh, just relentless.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominic's side just yet.
Dominic got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom. Get under his skin. Even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and one I bet Dom would fall for hook, line, and sinker. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Dirty Dom's
Look at this! A slingshot cross body!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. He just flipped the script there.
Dominic gets cut off.
Oh, missed connection.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Ooh. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Pedigree.
Pin attempt by the champion. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. No. Forearm to the base of the skull.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Atomico.
Amazing. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Oh, he cuts it off.
What are we going to see here? A measure of Oz.
Byron, come on, get with it.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. Placing him in the corner. No, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
What impact. Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone.
From the top rope. From the top rope. And a super stomp.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
Enziguri finds its mark. This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Sling blade!
My, oh my, what elevation. This has to be it.
2.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE WWE Intercontinental Champion, Yamashita.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
We have seen this woman bend and break the competition, but now her skill set's amplified.
There's no rope breaks. There's no worrying about pinfalls and countouts. She's just going to find a body part and annihilate it.
She says she's going to put on a master class in the underground. Well, class is about to be in session.
The challenger is all business. She's been training harder than ever for this title opportunity. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hawkins. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Now, to win in the underground, you must force a knockout, TKO, or submission. There'll be no counts or pinfalls whatsoever. The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. STF Lucky won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
And that holds Becky back.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Stephanie with the counter. Jawbreaker!
Paula Dennis
She's got something in mind here. Ooh, DDT. Kick to the back.
Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Sharp clothesline.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
She's able to evade.
Unloads with the boot.
Taking flight. Bakura felt that coming.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Lands a timely reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Oh my gosh. Dodges out of the way.
With the lariat. Look at this, Byron.
Figure forehead sink.
Slip through and escape. That was pretty. Taking things back into the ring.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
She dodges out of the way.
Face first into the post. Oh, and it's reversed. Kick to the gut. Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Taken to the outside.
Taking flight. Bakura felt that coming.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Just multiple kicks right to the face. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
This is the most trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Oh, my!
Oh, put the brakes on Bakura.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Watching.
Crashing to the floor. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack. Boom!
We're going to see it. The table and our equipment are completely annihilated.
It's chaos out here, and they don't care who or what gets destroyed in the crossfire.
Go ahead and
eat defeat. We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch.
Stops the kick. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
Back into the ring she goes. Uh-oh. Lynch is honing in. Look at Becky.
What a win. Becky Lynch is still your champion.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and still a WWE Women's World Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She successfully defends her crown.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins.
It's Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops.
Introducing the challenger. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Freakin'
It's big, it's gold, and every superstar wants it. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Look at that illustrious, beautiful title.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Boom!
With authority. Springboard.
Massive miscalculation on that one. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Ooh.
He's able to counter that.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ouch. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Corey, any idea what's going through Gunther's mind in this match?
Gunther obviously...
What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly, single leg crab.
Uh-oh, in the
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
It knew what was coming there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And the counter from Rollins.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. And here's Gunther. Gojira caught it. Looking to get out of this, and yes, they were going to slip out of the hold. Slingblade! And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! And the champ only gets a count of one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Gunther able to steer clear.
Check out this big powerbomb.
Saying to their opponent, you are not worthy of my title or my moves. Amazing kick out. This champion is prepared for anything, even a move of their own.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
German suplex.
Uh-oh.
Turns that in his favor. Oh. Drop kick from behind. And he gets set back into the ring. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Flying.
5-star frog splash. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
Seth Rollins. Rollins with the stomp. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Down. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Oh my God!
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Bad landing.
Bends it off. Good counter. Gunther.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
We almost had a new champion.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. A knee drop.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Dragon sleeper, a plug.
Clever escape.
Gunther cuts him off. Calculating the next move here. Powerbomb. Catches the kick.
Gets taken down and wasn't expecting it.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Rollins carefully placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. Superplex. Rollins rolls through.
Rolls into the Falcon Arrow. the shoulder up.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder.
Rollins looking to end it.
Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Shoulders are down.
Seth Rollins keeps his title and doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.